Hello darlings, it's Tuesday, early afternoon, about 20 past 12, and it's been a fairly standard Tuesday morning, except that I had a really splendid dream featuring Bernard, who was largely naked throughout, and that was very pleasant indeed. Tuesdays are a funny day, my loves. They're kind of a recovery day. I tell myself on Tuesday that I don't have to get up at any particular time, that I can wear my slobbiest clothes, and that all I have to do on a Tuesday is to get the first video from Monday edited and uploaded. Normally it takes a bit of jiggery pokery because I've got so much footage, and as I keep going on about, not enough space on the iPad. Other than that, it's just about rest, chilling out, because I'm normally slaughtered on a Tuesday, because Monday's a long enough day as it is, you know, a full day at the yard, 3 or 4 hours driving, then good long live stream. But I'm doing all of that while I'm still knackered from the weekend. So yeah, Tuesdays are all about doing as little as possible, and that's pretty much what I've done today. I had a decent rest, decent sleep, didn't get my ass out of bed until 10:30, and I've cobbled together yesterday's daily diary, managed to export it, that's a minor miracle, and it's currently uploading. I'm having a potter around, just doing a little bit of tidying. The washing up is in progress, and the next step will be to, when the video is uploaded, do the description, do the thumbnail, all of that business, get it onto YouTube, get yesterday's daily diary changed to public, so it's not just for channel members only, and then it will be time to think about lunch.
And to the castle. Nice to see that the places to eat are just opposite the castle. That reminds me, I remember being in Cardiff once, and I overheard a tourist asking, why did they build the castle so close to the shops? So a quick little potted history. It was built in 1268. It's nice to see the sunshine in Wales. Right, let's go through here. So, okay, that was a bit frightening. Let's put these. Look at that view. Doesn't it? From any church. Shall we go and try it? Shall we go and push it open? I feel it's probably closed. They're pigeons, and they're part of the exhibition. Right, that's a dead end there, so I can't go back. Got a piece of.
Right, time to go to work, my lovelies. Oh dear.
The forthcoming gambling white paper itself.
Not the most amount of fuel in the world. Should get us there though, shouldn't it? Yeah. Yeah, that'll get us there. Gonna need to stick some in tonight. Secretary said to the bishop.
The cost of living pressures facing their residents. Obviously that's still a factor, but I think the pressures facing councils this year are just so huge that most of the
loads of appointment and has lost the confidence of the Home Secretary. But melts and cultivates natural yeasts found in our environment. It makes the bread rise. You don't have to buy yeast. And the great thing is, once you've got your starter going, as long as you keep feeding it, it will carry on. You can even share your starter with other bread makers.
And called Concord, it's great pumpkin bread. Well, we've been doing this since 2000 after Carl died. And
The joys of keeping it alive, feeding it like it was a pet rabbit or something, and they're getting part of the pleasure. Big admirers of the sourdough, 1847 Oregon Trail sourdough bread. And new coats of welcome decision. The mother of the Russian opposition leader Alexei Navalny has made a video outside the Arctic prison where he died, appealing directly to
increased pressure, and those hardliners in the Netanyahu government, Itamar Ben-Gvir, the Minister of Public Security.
from President Zelensky's home city of Kryvyi.
We're going to have to stay intense. I mean, it's essentially a junkyard, but he sees a use in it. There is a question for Ukraine which isn't going away. How long can it keep fighting this war? President
For
Zelensky
42 years and did a bit of it. That has been reinforced. Early on, there was far too much optimism about what is an essentially quite small country that was not being properly resourced by its allies and had shortages of manpower. When there were ridiculous statements like that, no one has defined what it is that we wish them or hope that they will achieve. President Zelensky has made it quite clear that it's the recovery of all the ground taken by Russia since at least 2014.
The UN has finally made it to NASA Hospital, 2 rescue missions in 2 days. The war is nearby. These were not simple operations. Everything had to be cleared with the Israeli military inside, patients in urgent need of evacuation.
Died suddenly in prison last week and has used a video message to make a direct plea to President Putin to release
This is ill in the thick snow outside the Arctic prison where he died.
Right, well that was something of a fail because sorry, this damn cough. I planned to do filming in the restaurant this evening because not got much done for the old daily diary today. Yeah, that's Tuesday for you. Kind of busy, kind of trying to catch up with stuff, and didn't get a bloody chance. Tuesday night, expected it to be dead. No, all hands on deck. There was only me and Samrat in, and we were busy, unexpectedly busy. I know how much you love that phrase. So I've got absolutely nothing done. So today is going to be a really short daily diary. So be grateful for small mercies.
according to the latest figures from the Hamas-run Gaza Health Ministry, which says that around 2/3 of the victims are women and children. So what, if any, notice will Israel take of this? Do we know about the pilot's defection?
Well, what we know is that Maxim Kuzmanov was basically approached the Ukrainian authorities, and there was an elaborate secret operation to get him to defect, which involved extracting his parents from Russia, various secret communications. I mean, my sources say that he was in Ukraine until about the autumn, and he seems to have, suspect is, of course, the Kremlin and its ubiquitous spy agencies. I mean, what you have to bear in mind, James, is that the Russian state has form when it comes to snuffing out people it regards as traitors. Certainly this is something we've seen all across Putin's rule, both inside Russia, with critics dying in mysterious ways. Most recently, Alexei Navalny, who died in a remote Arctic prison camp on Friday.
And this is the bit I was talking about in last night's live stream. The lovely bit where you head up the hill into the dark towards home, and everything else just melts away. Not quite everything else though, because I can't get the dream I had this morning out of my mind. It was so lovely. maybe I'm turning into my father. In his latter years, the only happiness he had were in his dreams, in his sleep. Not that I'm an unhappy person, quite the opposite. Life is a joy, but it can be argued that some of the best bits do actually happen when I'm asleep in the old Skull cinema, but also some of the worst bits as well. So I guess that's what dreams and the subconscious are for, eh? To drain away the excesses. Fascinating, really. Anyway, oh, this incessant cough, I'll be glad when this goes. Anyway, that's it for today, my lovelies. Sorry if it's been somewhat insubstantial, but there you go, that's Tuesdays for you. But nonetheless, thank you for watching. Much love from me, and I'll see you next time. See, look at that, isn't it lovely? Pachoo, and indeed, bosh.